In this video, we learn about pointer to a structure. Pointer already we have studied. Now, let us see how to have a pointer upon a structure. So already we have seen this example of a rectangle structure having data members length and breadth. Now, inside the main function, I have a rectangle variable and it is initialized with a 10 and 5. So this variable occupies memory and it will have the values 10 and 5. Now, if I want, I can directly access these members length and breadth by using variable name r. So if I want to print or I want to change, so I can say r dot length assign 15. I can change it like this. But let us learn now how to access it with a pointer. So first of all, I will declare a pointer. Struct rectangle pointer. So I'll give the pointer name as P. Now first thing, how much memory rectangle consumes? As we know, this takes 2 bytes. We are assuming integer is taking 2 bytes. So this is total 4 bytes. Then how much memory P takes? It takes just 2 bytes. Every pointer, whatever the type may be, pointer takes 2 bytes. So let us assume 2 bytes. So pointer doesn't take all 4 bytes. It will not have length and breadth. So let me show you a pointer diagrammatically. So just like a simple variable. Now I want to assign the address of this r. So this pointer will be pointing on this variable r. This is initialized, declared and initialized. Now I want to access these members using that pointer. So how I can do that? Can I write, I want to modify length to 20 suppose. So can I say p dot length assign 20? No. P is a pointer. It's not a variable. It's not having members. Then do what? I have to come here, then I can access these members. So go to the place where pointer is pointing. Suppose the starting address is 200, then it is having address 200. So go to address 200 and access data. So okay, so I should write asterisk. Okay, I wrote asterisk. But this is wrong because the higher precedence is for dot operator. So first it will take it as a p dot length. Again, it is wrong. So I should enclose this inside the bracket. So this should be inside the bracket, then dot. Oh, so much I have to write on for accessing that member. So instead of following this syntax, C language gives a simple syntax for accessing the members using pointer. So I can simply say p arrow length assign 20. So either we can use this or we can use this. So finally, for a normal variable, use dot operator, this dot operator, and for pointer variable, use p arrow, right? Instead of dot, we have an arrow. So this is the method of accessing a structure using pointer. Arrow is used. Now next, one more thing I will do. I will create an object dynamically in a heap using pointer. So I will create an object or a variable of type rectangle dynamically. So I'll remove this and I will write on the code. Now let us see how to create it dynamically. So for that, first of all, I need a pointer. So I will take a pointer of type structure, struct rectangle and a pointer. So I'm using letter P for a pointer. So this P is a pointer. So this will be created inside the stack. Now already you are familiar, when you declare the variables, they are created inside the stack as a part of code activation record of function. So yes, it's a variable, so it's inside the stack. Now we want a variable of type structure, object of type structure in heap. So how to get the memory in heap? Malloc function, yes. So I should call malloc function, yes, malloc function. Then I must give the number of bytes that I require. So actually it is same as this structure size. So I can mention 4 or else I can say size of struct rectangle. So rectangle structure is taken, right? Then this will allocate the memory. Now we have to typecast it because malloc function returns void pointer, right? So void pointer means it's a generic pointer. So I have to typecast it. So for typecasting, I should write on here struct rectangle asterisk. So I am typecasting it as a rectangle type structure pointer. Then assign it to P. this is how we can allocate a object of type this rectangle in heap. So this will be created in heap and it will be having length and breadth and the pointer will be pointing on that one. This is the method. Then I want to access the member, so I can use arrow operator. So p length assign value 10 and the p's breadth assign value 5. So this is how I can assign length and breadth. So this will be 10 and this will be 5. That's all. So more if you want you can write down. I have to show you how to create a variable of type structure in heap by using malloc function. So that's all about a pointer to a structure. So in the previous example I have shown you an existing variable to the pointer was pointing there, but now this is a dynamic object created in heap and the pointer is pointing there. So that was static object and this is a dynamic object. That's all about pointer to structure.